Most of us never think twice about how we sit, but the way you take your seat can say everything about how you show up in this world. It's not just posture, it's presence. It's the quiet confidence of someone who knows she belongs. Welcome back to Becoming Herself. Today's episode is all about sitting. And no, not just physically sitting. We're talking about the kind of posture that says, I know who I am, and I'm not shrinking for anyone. Let's sit like we mean it. I used to walk into rooms, unsure of where to sit, how to place my legs, what to do with my hands, and somehow I felt smaller because of it. I thought deportment was for princesses and pageants, not for someone like me, someone just trying to get through life without shrinking into her chair. But here's what I've learned. Deportment isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about choosing to take up space, gently but firmly. Sitting like a lady, it's not about impressing others. It's about respecting yourself. So today I want to show you how I relearned to sit. Not to look better, but to feel better. More grounded. More myself. Deportment is a fancy word, but really it just means how you carry yourself. How you sit, how you walk, how you stand when nobody's watching. It's not about being perfect. You don't need a crown to move like royalty. You just need awareness and a little practice. Let's start with the queen sit. It's the most classic and the most universally elegant. Feet together. Knees together, shoulders soft, hands gently resting like this. She demonstrates. You'll often see Queen Elizabeth in this position. She never slouches, never squirms. She's grounded, always. Even in silence, she holds space. This next one is simple, refined, perfect for interviews, formal settings, or even church. Keep your knees together and gently cross your ankles under the chair. That's it. She shows the switch between uncrossed and crossed. It elongates your legs, but never distracts. It says, I'm present, but I don't need attention to feel seen. Now for one of my favorites, the Duchess slant. Knees and ankles together. Then tilt both legs softly to one side. It's poetic, software, but don't mistake softness for weakness. This pose was Diana's armor. It was how she stayed graceful, even under pressure. Here's a practical one. The Cambridge cross. Cross your legs, but only at the ankles. Feet flat on the ground. It's compact, confident, and totally safe for shorter dresses. She gestures playfully. There's nothing wrong with showing skin, but it should be your choice, not gravity's. Ready to turn up the elegance? Just a little? Try the Sussex slant. Cross your legs at the knees, then gently angle them to one side. Like the Duchess of Sussex, it's modern, a little bold, a little unexpected. But when done right, it's graceful. Never vulgar, never too much, just enough. Now posture, chin parallel to the ground, shoulders down and back, core gently held, like there's a golden thread pulling you up from the crown of your head. And here's a weird trick. Imagine there's a tiny kitten curled up behind your lower back. You don't want to squish it, right? That image helps more than you'd think. Ready to turn up the elegance just a little? Try the Sussex slant. Cross your legs at the knees, then gently angle them to one side, like the Duchess of Sussex. It's modern, a little bold, a little unexpected. But when done right, it's graceful, never vulgar, never too much, just enough. Let's talk hands, because yes, they matter. If you're wearing a ring, show it off. Gently place that hand on top. If not, just fold them softly, one hand over the other. No clenched fists, no dead fish hands either. Think of your hands as resting, not hiding. A few things to avoid. Soles of your shoes facing out. Knees wide apart. Legs bouncing or fidgeting. These things don't make you bad, but they do send a message. Nervous, ungrounded, unsure. You deserve better than that. Last tip. How to arrive in your seat like a lady. Back up slowly until the back of your knees touch the chair. Lower yourself gently. No plopping. And when it's time to go, tuck your legs under you. Stand tall, like you've always belonged in that room. You don't need a ballroom to practice. No royal chamber, no velvet throne. Just your sofa, or your dining chair, or honestly, your bed. That's where I practiced for weeks, trying different poses while watching Netflix and eating mangoes. Here's the thing. Don't wait for the right moment to practice presence. It's not reserved for interviews or dates, or that once-a-year wedding. Try this. Next time you sit down, at your desk, your vanity, even the kitchen floor, pause for 1 second. Breathe. Place your hands with intention and choose a posture that makes you feel held. Not rigid, just good gathered. You're not performing. You're practicing self-respect. One graceful sit at a time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that you can't just read about feminine presence. You have to feel it, see it, let it sink into you. One of the simplest ways to begin is to just watch. Find a quiet spot, a cafe, a bookstore, even a park bench, and simply observe. Don't judge. Don't imitate yet. Just look. Notice how a woman shifts in her seat when she's relaxed, how her posture changes when she leans in to listen, how her hand rests on her lap when no one's watching. Sometimes I would do this without even realizing. I'd be at a coffee shop waiting for my drink and find myself mesmerized by the way someone carried herself. Not because she was trying to impress anyone, but because she simply was. There's a softness in real feminine presence, but also strength, a kind of quiet confidence that doesn't need permission. And then one day I stopped just watching I started feeling it in my own body. My shoulders relaxed without me thinking. My knees stayed together, not out of effort, but comfort. Something had shifted, and it stayed. So if you feel awkward right now, that's okay. Don't rush. Let it come. With time, grace stops being a performance. It becomes your resting state. Observe, breathe, and when you're ready, begin becoming. Elegance isn't stiffness. It's not about holding your breath or tightening your shoulders. It's fluidity with boundaries. It's softness that doesn't collapse. It's knowing your worth and allowing it to show, even in the quiet way you sit. So much of being a woman or becoming one is learning to sit with yourself, to sit in your story, your skin, your shape, and feel okay. Not perfect, not polished, just okay. If that's where you are today, I'm proud of you. Stay seated in your worth. We're not going anywhere. If this episode sat with you in any small, quiet way, let me know. Leave a comment. Share it with someone who's still learning how to take their seat. Like, subscribe, all the gentle reminders. And I'll see you in the next one, where we'll take our first step, literally.